handle when you identify substance use, which is I know everyone's doing that already, but in an increasingly effective manner. Okay, so tools and resources like
because at this point, with our providers and main providers, they would have seen she's kind of the final say. So, we do our screening and we ask them and make a referral, with the checklist to really see whether or not they're ready for the process.
And then, what would make the network most helpful to your role?
Well, you have doctors in the facility?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you meet with the doctors and
Yes, we have, similar to Mount Sinai, we have case conferences. With the primary provider who deals with our FC patients, she goes to 3 different sites. So she's at our site, she's at Mount Sinai, and she's at
because what I found is very helpful is that working directly with the doctor.
and she's all over the place.
Right.
So we have to, she's only there 2 days a week in our facility.
So is there any way that she can designate someone else? That's the way it works?
Because the way that with some of the groups that I've done at Ryan and Chelsea is that there is one doctor that writes the prescriptions and follows and dictates with the nurse practitioners and stuff like that. So when the doctor's not there, it's the staff and the nurse practitioner, the PA, that will help navigate the services with it. So because of availability of staff and their caseload, that becomes a little bit of just a challenge in timing. And then treatment itself doesn't happen at diagnosis. There's ultrasounds, there's psych evals, which is very similar to the check Hep C before the readiness and all of that. There's all these steps. And then
Also refer to harm reduction for
Right.
see if they have substance issues.
it could be 6 months from diagnosis before somebody gets on treatment. And that's actually not a bad idea in most cases because of all the different, housing might not be the #1 priority. We might think it is, but it could be taking care of a boyfriend or girlfriend. It could be something else. So the priorities have an issue when they're ready to treat. The patient might not be ready because
We gotta meet them where they're at.
Yeah.
right. So that's why we kind of go at this. This is why it goes to the snail's place. It seems it's not so much always the institution. It could be where the patient's at the time. So the doctor availability is a challenge a lot of people have. So we go on to the second question. So the other question we wanted to ask is how can we improve communication? So some of the things actually came up where sharing lists, sharing information. We did that today. We're sharing the Check Hep C and sharing Mount Sinai's program. So that's one way to do it. But what would be another way that people can think of?
Once again, I'm gonna bring up Louis. Sometimes I like going to Louis. I go to his Hep C group. I invited him to my Hep C group too because I just recently started running a Hep C group in St. Anne's. Somebody else was running it, but I just started running. So in order for me to, I guess, to broaden my understanding and knowledge, I will go to Louis' Hep C group, and I'll tell Louis I need to see you, and just to pick his brain. Ain't nothing wrong with that because I might know something he don't know. He might not. Vice versa. I think that would be very effective if maybe just randomly visiting, each other's, agencies, going to Boom Health, going down to Street Works. I have to pass through Street Works because but stuff like that, it would be very good. Get familiar ourselves with each other's faces, stuff like that.
So it's great to find either a peer resource.
Exactly, network.
Daniel,
It was like a get-together party or something.
Yeah.
Patient navigator.
At your house.
Yeah, my house. I could fit 8 people there. So it's like this
It's already Friday over here.
So
That's one
We're
thing.
fitting.
That's one thing we have not been successful at over the years with the Hep C Task Force and Hep B Coalition, is the parties. We should really have more parties.
Yeah.
But
the tours are one way.
The tours are really a solid way of meeting other people that do similar work.
I love
Okay. If you don't come to the tour, you're going to miss a lot of information.
That's true.
Tours are designed based on a need from patient navigators and other folks when they first started. So, you know, it didn't just come out of the sky saying, hey, you guys need a meeting. So there was a need for it. So the attendance is up and the attendance is down. So not just the way it is, but by coming to the tours and actually seeing a facility. You know, we went all the way uptown the last time we traveled, but we'll do it. You know, if your place provides services and treatment and stuff for people with Hep C, we'll be there.
I tell you.
And one agency might have 5 programs, so that's great for us to know. Like Harlem United has a health center, they have housing, they have a day program, and there's a lot of multi-services that might help our clients from the Bronx or other places. Maybe the Bronx doesn't have it. But we know Harlem United, which is really close and easy to access. But you might read the emails, but the emails sometimes we get a lot, but it's actually coming to the tours and meeting the folks. That
Thank you.
helps strengthen. And then whatever cross communication you guys do